I had to put Sun Jin Woo on the cover on this one because if you seen Solo Leveling, he the only player who gets to level up by himself. Everybody else, they gotta go as a party, go in these dungeons, and they gotta kind of work together. But he the only one that levels up by himself, and it perfectly fit what I'm about to talk about because kind of what we doing, right? Um, what I'm about to say is, I know there's an exception, but the exception is very few. There's very few people that, especially being a TI, that have real friends, right? But for the most part, um, it's gonna be solo. You're gonna be solo dolo. You're gonna be solo leveling. That's why I put Sun Jin Woo. But um, yeah, you're gonna be solo. You don't really have no real friends. Um, all the real ones, you either not gonna see, but if you do see, you ain't gonna see them again. And me, I can be naive sometimes because I got a good heart. So you know, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt most of the times, but it always bite me. You know what I'm saying? It always end up biting me back. Um, but yeah, it's best to not deceive yourself. Um, some things is a hard pill to swallow, but the truth can be very liberating. Like, I don't know about y'all, but it's liberating to know that nobody care. You know what I'm saying? It kind of free you because if nobody care, you don't have to care. But the truth is, you don't really have no friends. Like you can't have no friends. People can't be your friends. It's not about what they want to do; it's what they can't do. So you recognize that you like it's bigger than that. It's it's deeper than you know. I mean, surveillance is one thing, but when a person can't like you're not locked up, you ain't do nothing wrong, but when a person can't even associate grown people too, it yeah, you figure out real quick that you know everybody that's around you is because they was picked to be around you, you know, and they not really your friends. Some of them they might be assigned to associate, be cool with you, but for the most part, nah, they ain't really your friend. And some of them cool though. You know what I mean? Not all of them is bad people, but it's very few, very few. And but for the most part, you will find some that really hate you. They give you the evil eye and everything. They it's like an infatuation. Like it's love and hate. Because sometimes too they be jealous and everything, but for the most part, like they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? But I was listening to Charleston White. Like I said, it's a love and hate. Because they love you enough to hate you. So it's like they want to get to know you, but the program, it's like it's a mixed bag of things. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even. For the most part, I just if it confused me, I don't bother it. You know what I'm saying? I leave it how it is. But yeah, you ain't gonna really have no friends, man. So you know, don't deceive yourself in thinking that people is real. They picking people with these characteristics that do these type of things. So you know, ain't nothing to get mad about. I'm just trying to get you to understand that you ain't gonna have no friends, man. I know you probably already see it. You probably already realize it, but you know the real ones you ain't gonna see. And I can respect it. I can respect them to be like, you know what? Well, if it's man, he in some deep shit, man. I'm gonna just keep my distance. Like, I can respect that. But You know, they gonna get picked with. They gonna get the same treatment that they call themselves doing to you. So, you know, most people gonna stay out the way. They gonna they gonna do as they say. It don't matter. They grown folks, man. They gotta get up. They gotta get up. Like it's you know it's gonna be and it's real known. It's well known. This program well known than you think. Like it's not as secretive as you think. Like it's known. And the reason why no one's saying anything, cause nobody don't want their life ruined. Think about that for a second though. People work hard for they don't want their life ruined. Very few people can have their life ruined, and I'm trying to tell you, man, I seen the shit. Social media, you can look it up. You can type it in. People commit suicide for losing their phone. Imagine their whole life, like people jumping off the bridge. You don't see some of the stories you don't hear about, but very few people can go through sabotage, especially have a smile on their face day to day. Oh man, that shit eat them up. But yeah, it really do eat people up too. It do, like, you know, they cause they expect something. They kind of compare themselves to you, so they like, I know I will be down, like, but why this? You know, I'll be fucked up, but you know, they like, well, why you ain't fucked up? So it's like, you contradicting, and sometimes some of them, they think little of you at that too. So you proving them wrong. Sometimes like people be looking at me like I'm Superman or something. Like I know that's probably what they be thinking. Like, man, this guy, bro, man, I wouldn't be able to do it, man. But that's just the God in you or the God in me. But I just wanted y'all to understand, man. You ain't gonna really have no friends, man. It is what it is. There ain't really nothing to get mad about. Something to understand, you know, because you will want to know, and you will want to just stay by yourself because um, if you, it's literally no point. Think about it. Um, if people is being paid to be around you, right? If they do be your friend, you gotta understand that's gonna be used against you. So it's why waste your time? You get what I'm saying? It's like you got look. It's one way out. This with them, it's one way. So it's like if you be friends with them, that's gonna be used. I'm not saying maybe, no, that's gonna be used for sure. For sure. I can bet we can bet money on that. It don't matter what you do. How good, how hard worker, it don't matter. But I'm just letting you know that information is power. So take it what you take what I tell you, take what you know, and move accordingly. You don't got you don't gotta be like, man, y'all ain't my friend. Nah, just sometimes what you not telling people what you know can work in your benefit. Just play stupid but move accordingly. But yeah, if you a real TI man, for the most part, we solo leveling, man. We leveling up dungeons by ourselves, man. Ain't no party. You know what I mean? We just chilling. We out here just kicking it, man. I'ma holler at y'all later. Peace.